Welcome to another episode of Wha Dis. My co-host
M-Boogie.
Voice of the people.
and I'm Allison. All right, guys. So today, this is episode 12 for those who have been following. Thank you very much. This is our season finale. You understand? We're going to take a little break after this to recharge and rejuvenate and catch back one next time, a little bit down the road. But yeah, this is episode 12 and the season finale for now. But we're going to catch back. You see me?
We're not stay long.
No, man, we're not gone for long, man. We soon catch back. We're just going to recharge and circle on the back. You see me? So, okay. Let me just jump out of the blocks with my rant of the day.
Would it be what is if we don't have a rant?
No, but you know, me not really rant. I think this is my first and only rant since we've been ranting.
I mean,
You a million been ranting.
And I'm funny enough, I don't have any runs today.
You don't have a rant today?
So,
I have a rant. I was on my way here, and you know, there's road rehabilitation happening. And this truck with cement, loaded with cement, there's some branding on it, but I don't want to think that that brand is associated with the foolishness that happened on the road this morning. Turn crossway the road, like they were trying to hook up one of those cement mixer things to the back.
Right.
So the driver decided to turn the vehicle crossway. It's a thoroughfare, it's a main road. Vehicles are coming on both sides, and
it's a truck, so
it's
long.
a truck. It's one of them flatbed trucks.
Right.
And so dude parks the truck in the middle of the road, and we're just and there are no flag people. Okay, fine, maybe they didn't need a flag person at that time, but not like an official flag person, but somebody to help with the logistics of the vehicle flow. So my vehicle touched the mirror of this tough truck, and I'm just like, okay, so we're at a standstill because vehicles are coming and we're going, and it just jam up. And there's there's another hole that they're working in, the men are working in, and everybody's at a standstill. And then all of a sudden, the truck driver decides that it's our fault.
Yep.
Why there's a jam. So he comes to my vehicle now and says, come over here, so I'm like, don't make this about me. You do the foolishness in the road. Don't make this about me. So we, the motorists, had to take it upon ourselves to figure it out. So thankfully, we were on our way and we got here in time. But me just say, I saw it on the news, I think last night, that the former mayor was making some statements regarding the logistics around the road work and the work, you know, being prone to accidents and all of that. And, you know, he has a point because people are damaging their vehicles. We welcome it. I don't want to hear that we're ungrateful again. But we welcome it.
Well, people for have little sense.
Yeah, like there's some sort of logistics that need to happen behind it.
And I wanted to clarify that when you say middle of the road, there wasn't a lane. You know, sometimes when you block road, there's a lane, one single lane. He was in the whole road. We have to take sidewalk.
Yeah, so maybe I'm tired them chop up, but you know, we're not complaining because we want the development. You understand? We want it, but I mean, at what cost?
We want the development, yes. We can endure a little inconvenience, yes, but we got dead before we see it.
But I'm just like, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
know what I was thinking. I saw them all lift the mixer, you know, because it's one of the small mixers. So like it was like 10 man, and them lift it to do something. So in my head, I said them couldn't lift it and turn it.
Right.
And then the truck driver pull over to the side and hook it up. Why I'm decide to hook it up in the middle of the main road?
Because you know, if you say them a do something.
It was the silliest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Midday, peak hours.
But I always say this though. All truck drivers should require to carry cones. For if at any reason you have to stop on a major thoroughfare, you erect your cones so people can know that something is happening, so you approach with caution. Because based on how you explain how the truckman turned across the road, if there's a blind corner or something, you're not going to see the truck in the middle of the road until you reach it.
Luckily, it wasn't a corner, but there was also another truck parked around a corner on.
Exactly. So
And it's right in front of the, if you want a specific geographical location, it's right in front of the jerk center.
Or the parish court.
Jerk.
Oh, sorry. The cross the road one, yeah, that one.
No, man. The jerk center.
Yeah, the
jerk
license
center
jerk center.
Before you get to...
Jerk center where them have do the sidewalk plus...
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you have to ride the sidewalk where they not, we have the sharp edge.
We're not done yet.
We have the sharp edges.
And
so
then
it
you
go
go
up
up on the hole in the middle road.
Road.
And there's a line of traffic coming the other way.
Alright.
So it was just chaos. It was just chaos.
There are some parts
And
of
then
it.
the men were cussing us,
The motorists.
The motorists.
It then became the motorist's fault why there was a jam.
So
a
you
traffic
said they
jam.
need to travel cool, and I said all truck drivers need to do an analytical comprehension test before they can get them license.
No chuck nah go drive.
Well, there we go.
So the man just placed the vehicle in the middle of the road, you know?
Like he took up the road.
Like the whole road.
He was the road.
because he tell himself say, alright, I'm a major unit, so you don't have to go wait anyway.
But then like
it's
him
not
stop
no
her
big
when
chunk.
come out and go soar, in just step out and go do him and go do.
And then it became our fault.
Vibes.
Literally just like.
Yeah, it's just our fault. So anyways, some of the logistics aren't logisticking on the road rehabilitation work, and it's really...
The management part
Yeah,
of
the
the project
management,
management missing. It's
Some-
just a
some-
project. It's just one big project.
And you know that is just on the let me say the local side, because from the stretch to from Harborview
To Yalas is very well done
is very well done
in terms of logistics.
in terms of the logistics. The only thing is that they don't have proper signage sometimes. But on the local leg from Yalas
To
Warren
Bay and further.
out.
It's just
Jesus
vibes.
Christ.
Just vibes. It's just vibes. You will just see a big hole, no little caution tape around it, no little cone, no little reflector.
And I mean, me get it. If me get the fun people employed, because the sun hot.
No, the sun not nice. Because we are inside and we are boiling right
No,
now.
but me say even at night, sometimes a God spare your life making a drop in the hole them. Because they don't put nothing.
If you're not familiar with the road, you have to drive real slow. Like,
Alright,
if you're
me
not
tell you what them
familiar.
a put. The orange and black tape was say danger, where you not see until you drop down in a hole.
Right. I mean, I said them don't put no reflectors.
Nothing at all.
Yeah. So
Yeah, so I'm just imploring the powers that be. Remember the motoring public. Remember we don't have a detour. We have to be on the road with the work. So, there's a little bit more work that needs to go into the logistics side of things. So, yeah, work it out for the motorists now, please, because the whole way have to coexist on the road.
No, because we're ungrateful. We feel sit down and take it.
you know the add sound and weird.
Yeah. We all of us need to coexist. So let's figure out a way to make it work for everyone involved. All right. So the Jamaica Athletics Invitational was last weekend, and we attended. Voice of the People and I attended, and
M-Boogie was in her bed.
M-Boogie was in our bed. But reviews coming out of it from other people, it was just kind of like it wasn't very exciting.
Yeah, I didn't
is
see
what I
much via social media. What I did see was people were cuss out charcuterie.
Yeah, she was there, but she was just there as a patron.
I know, but people just were like, oh,
But
she again.
decided to stay low key though, because I am now seeing things online that she was in the warm up area. She was on the practice track.
Yeah, she
with all
was
the
like
athletes
doing
and stuff.
some
People
videos.
yes, because they're doing. They put it out, I think, 2 days ago, that Netflix is doing a docu-series
On her?
on her, Sharika, and Noah Lyles, and some others.
Okay, which explains when we saw Sharika
Yeah.
with the camera following her. Okay.
So there's a docu-series.
Oh, so she
coming
was probably
and
out
them
here.
leading up to the Paris Olympics, but it's I think there's 3 major people in it: Sharika, Shakari, and a male. Don't quote me. I think it's Noah Lyles. Don't quote me. But other athletes are
Involved in it. So maybe that's
But
why she was here.
But those are the 3 major people. So that may be one why she was here,
Yeah.
because they were getting footage of her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't see much people like buzz around it. The most I saw were people complaining about why is she here. The North remembers not because they're out here with a chat to me back.
But I'm saying it's the first staging, and I just feel like
But we are usually a tracks country, so it's kind
yeah,
of surprising
it's
that
the first staging, and I feel like even if it fell flat for some people, give it time to grow and to
But
blossom.
I must say though, give it. Usually we across J3.
We are close to everybody.
You- there is never anything good to say about J3, but
they did good this time.
But from my eyes, organization was not top tier,
But it was good.
but it was good.
Yeah, it was easy to get in.
It was good.
Parking
It
was,
was easy to get in. Parking was easy, and you had, as much as though it didn't really work, you had officials seating people in their designated seat that is on your ticket. No, that is good, because we know we Jamaicans.
We want to sit down where we want to
Once we
sit
go
down.
in at the stadium,
We're gonna sit down where we want to sit down.
Yeah.
because there was a lady standing beside me with a ticket mark S, and she said a finish line she go, and I'm like, okay.
So yeah, it was. I actually, this was my first time attending a meet of this nature, and I would attend more. I would definitely attend more sporting events. Jamaica can definitely benefit from these kinds of sporting events because we have all of the stardom out here. So, and even if you're not a star yet, we have the starlets. The baby stars. So,
And Racers Grand Prix is coming up, and I definitely want to go because I want to see the difference between
the organization.
Between J3 and private
But
entities.
obviously it's going to be different because J3 is government, and Grand Prix are more of a private kind of enterprise. So obviously
The budget are nice.
it's going to be a very different experience, I imagine.
But I'm not talking like for the athletes and so. Really, organization.
Yeah, the experience.
Yeah. I want to see because probably J3 I need to take a page out of
That book.
But as I said, me not knock down J3. It's the first staging. So I'm sure that they've taken some notes. I hope you've taken some notes.
Auntie Babsy. Auntie Babsy and Mr. Brogard, we need to look into it that sports tourism is a thing and invest some money into Jamaican sporting because
The stadium still popped down?
not Jesus.
Not
really.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Not really. Because Jamaica can compete with other countries where sports is because we're a sporting nation. Whether it be football, cricket
athletics. Them,
or whatever.
They're very good at netball. We have some small tennis stars, badminton.
Last night I watched news. We have weightlifting, man. We have
archery, everything.
diver.
We have everything.
We have equestrian or we want name. We have the people.
Yeah, even if I won, we have them.
Even if I won, we're represented.
Yeah.
So invest more in the sporting thing because we are trying our best.
Well, I think Andy Babs is very serious about
Tracks.
some sports.
She always I got have the money for tracks.
Some sports. But
and netball.
And I will disagree with you.
Woo.
I will disagree with you because
all right, VOP.
Jamaican athletes are not paid as professional athletes.
No, we're not talking about the payment, but about what they pay attention to. More.
But then still not pay attention. Because you're not pay the athlete them, but you're still not upgrade the facilities them.
For them need to train. And
Exactly. Pick a struggle, is it or either. But usually, you're not king in your own country. You have to go abroad first and do so.
And get
And
a
defy
little.
all the odds, and then everybody,
Oh
and
my
then
God.
never know when you did that suffer. But oh well.
I just saw the thing go. But it's
But
it's
I
a
disagree because I have friends who love track and field, participated, represented Jamaica for track and field, and decided no, they can't do this because Jamaica not really invest nothing in them, and when they injure, them have to come out of pocket And so something man, represent the country and nobody still not paying. Man.
But I'm hearing that that's like across the board in terms of different kinds of competitions, because I heard that even in the pageant world, the ladies a lot of the times have to come out of pocket
Exactly.
to get themselves prepared, you know, and sorted.
I think I remember hearing you have to find your own sponsor, and you have to find your own this, and
It's ridiculous because I'm sure certain sporting disciplines, the government has nothing to do with it. Where Jamaica is being represented,
Right,
it's just
private
a
people
level
come
of
here.
patriotism and wanting to do something that you love.
right.
Because I know Jamaica can't afford the girl where jump on the ass.
Jump on the horse, the equestrian.
Jump
Yeah.
over
They something them
Equestrian.
there. Yeah, that's
All right,
that.
all right. Speaking of which, remember post event, we saw the racing girl.
Mm-hmm.
There's a young lady that she's into racing, and there's a certain, it's sad to say, but there's a certain demographic of people that can afford racing.
Right.
You know,
as
because
much
you have to buy your own car, you have to soup it up yourself, you have to get your team yourself.
As much as our corporate is coming out now to sponsor them, me sure say, with the Maggie Fraser McConnell, probably can buy one tire.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money. It's a huge investment, but the
But
payoff is also good as well.
In that though, big up corporate again, because Just Bet now sponsors Fraser, the captain for the Reggae Boys, and Stacey Ann Williams, the 400-meter girl. So we're now moving away from the well-known people being sponsored by corporate to, well,
Like they're not the
they're
top.
well-known, but they're not
the top.
the elite. Well, let me not say the elite.
Yet, even if they're
Once
not
they run
yet.
for Jamaica, you're elite.
Right, okay. Yes, that's
Period.
true.
We know what you mean.
Yeah, we get it.
But yeah.
We're not downplaying the contribution of no athletes.
Because
None
Stacey
at
are
all.
going very well.
Yeah.
We know Fraser is doing well.
Right.
Yeah. So, and I see True Shake doing stuff as well across the sporting disciplines.
Yes.
Yeah, so.
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah. So
Moral
I
of
think we're getting there.
stories.
I think it's a gradual process. Also, we need to be patient. Yeah, we know we cuss, but we also need to be patient. But as it relates to the foolishness on the road, no, I have zero tolerance to that foolishness. That not gonna work because you're hurting people's vehicles, and people have to pay for that. You understand me? I have no patience for that. Anyways,
And them something police them come pay attention to them and walk a ride ticket you up on the road where no good.
That was time back up.
Sure. All right, never mind.
all right. So in the same vein of athletics, a former KC athlete and his family faces deportation from Canada. I think based on the news report that I saw, his father represented a political party out here and his life was threatened. So I think the reason he gave for the asylum was political protection, but it seems like Canada doesn't think that is a strong enough reason.
What's stronger than they trying to kill me?
I don't know. I think that there's a change in policies because I know of people who have left Jamaica based on just feeling that their lives are, in danger.
And they gain asylum.
And
Well,
they
maybe
get
it was
asylum.
America though.
No, man, Canada, man.
Canada.
But as I said, maybe the policies are changing.
I may be wrong and I may be way off, but it kind of suspect to me that this happens while Jamaica is in a heated discussion between the governing party and the opposition about what to do with stepping away from the British monarchy.
Right.
And Canada is a part of the Commonwealth.
Plus, there's a lot of things happening with the
Canada is
Gaza
that's-
something and the
Canada
the
is a part
hate
of the
is something
Commonwealth,
and
and Canada doesn't seem like they have any reason to step away anytime soon. So from the moment you decide, you say, all right, then may I ditch this.
and he's an Olympic sprinter, no?
And it just sucks that people are suffering because of
Yeah. And the young man is an Olympic sprinter.
Is he? I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
He's prepping for Olympics.
Yeah.
For Paris. But the thing
For
is,
Jamaica
who
or
is-
for Canada?
That may I say, who is he representing?
Let me go up an article.
But
Guys-
also, while they look for it, but also, like, I think he has a little sister that was born there while they were away. I think she's like 5 now. So they've been away for like a number of years. So she is a citizen. So I don't know how they will treat with that.
So he's a hurdler who attends York University in Canada.
Oh, so he's a college. He's a student athlete.
So how you gonna deport him and he might go school? That no make sense.
Something in a something.
So it said, according to a report out of Canada, the Lindo family fled Jamaica to Toronto in 2019 after 3 attempts on his father's life.
Right.
He was a political activist affiliated with
That.
party. He was shot multiple times, throat slashed. The immigration office denied the Lindos asylum request. They say it's not persuaded the attacks on Mr. Lindo are linked to his alleged political affiliation or activities. They reportedly said crime is widespread throughout Jamaica and any risks the Lindos face are not personalized but instead one faced by all people living in Jamaica.
Oh, so that means that so they're saying that's not a strong enough reason.
So they were saying everybody are dead.
Them out there a shooter for all away and people are dead every day. So why is that a reason for you to run?
So
from here?
unserious. That is so unserious.
It's
Well, laugh, but
No,
it's
I know
serious.
it's sad, but
It's sad,
It's
but-
serious. Laughable because what? The people them say
them shooter for him multiple
they are
times.
not
He has been shot.
persuaded the attacks on Mr. Lindo are linked to his alleged political affiliation or activities. They say crime is widespread throughout Jamaica and any risks the Lindos face are not personalized, but instead one faced by all people living in Jamaica. So
So they're saying
basically
you're
I'm
not
saying,
special,
go
friend.
back home and dodge a bullet them,
Yeah,
just like everybody
you're not
else.
special.
That's the same thing with the cartel case, Privy Council basically say, go back, go sort out this on yourself.
Oh my word. But look at this. Tamari, which is the boy, the young man, was hoping to make Canada's team for the Olympics.
They then really don't want him
Them
represent
don't
Canada.
business.
Come,
The man them said, go sight the bullet them just like everybody else.
come, make us see what can go on for you.
So they say if the attorney's push is unsuccessful, the Linda family and the 5-year-old daughter, who was born in Canada, will be sent back.
Yes.
Wow.
So she's a Canadian citizen.
It doesn't
But she's a
matter.
minor, so
she's
yeah.
a minor.
Maybe if she was 18 or 21
too
or
wicked
something.
though.
If
Just
she was
keep it with
able
them.
to 18, all right. So she's in college.
I
and
get
about
it,
to
but
leave
I'm
or
saying-
something like that. But me,
For one, the child was born there, and the other child is a student in a university in your country, and he's trying to make your Olympic
so
team.
Olana,
And I like them up there, there's a butter and a...
Olana, let me ask something now. You never did have to know all of this for the child enter college.
But you accepted him, eh?
Yeah, that's what I say.
So it does not, it
What,
does sound
it's
right
something
to me.
nash.
Yeah.
That's what I say. It just sounds.
Yeah, the math ain't
at the fact
around
that-
It's not like they're up there not doing anything productive, not... You get me? They seem like they're trying to contribute to society.
Yeah.
But it would seem like everybody left on a visa.
But
And-
them said the
and-
whole family left together.
Yes, but on a visa or some sort of program or something, I know the time is running out and they might try seek political asylum.
It sounds like they left to seek it. Like that was the initial...
Yeah, but you see, sometime in life, we left because one
kinda
thing, but
wicked though.
can we tell ourselves say we have 5 years. So yeah, say, all right.
If I
have
run
little
out, I come
time.
up with something else.
Yeah, me can do so. And if the time I come down now, where the time I go expire.
But you know, say
I'm not disputing that
Right,
he
but
wasn't
me-
shot at
I-
and dodge bullet and stuff.
let me give
but
another perspective. If say them go up on a visa or program, you can easily get a job and get a work permit, and while you're working, you apply for.
citizenship or
Residency.
stays residency or something.
So,
like
me feel like them go up and apply for asylum immediately, and I wait for hear the answer, and the man them just get up and say, go dodge a bullet them.
that. But that's what
Everybody-
I say, but
everybody
you-
is-
Everybody is doing it. Why
you
you special?
admitted him in college. The fact that he was admitted in college as a student athlete, representing Canada as a
Student.
university student.
Yeah.
And now, him get comfortably now, can say, okay, then this is my way out.
Right.
And now, if you go say you go deport him because
You know,
why you did accept him in the first place?
Yeah, something alright.
Something not right to me. But
Something the method.
I know nothing about the immigration stuff, so we'll wait for the attorneys to say what is.
Yeah, that's unfortunate though.
Yeah, it's sad.
Cause even that girl, she don't know nothing about Jamaica.
She don't know what Jesus thing about Jamaica.
Yeah, saying this like if everyone come out and just drop her in
Culture
Jamaica.
shock. In the eat, yeah.
The man them say, yeah, crime don't there for everybody.
Yeah,
You're not
that's
special.
like
It's affecting
like-
everybody, so you're not
like,
special.
People that are Jamaica
That's
every day, you're not special. That's not unique to you.
Mighty God. Nigy boy. Nigel, I believe his name is. He
Pause. To just now, me didn't think Nigy and Nigeria is the same person. As you were. I don't know who.
Nigeria
Moving on.
is a different artist,
Mean-
totally different
Right,
person.
sure. But I knew there was a blind guy and I just thought his name was Nigeria.
No, it's Nigy
Oh.
or Nigy or however you want to pronounce his name.
As
But
you were.
I understand his name is Nigel, so I could go with
You have a buzz
Nigy.
though.
No, his songs are good. Like every song that he has released, and I think he has like 3 so
Yeah,
far.
them nice.
They're all good. They're all very good. So you know, yeah, and I understand that he graduates from Stony Brook University with a Bachelor of Arts degree, double major in political science and history. First of all, double major ain't easy.
For the two
Yeah.
majors, yeah.
Yeah, that ain't easy.
And him blind.
And he is visually impaired.
And him do political science.
Political science and history.
history.
Congratulations, Nigy boy.
Big up you.
Yeah, man.
I hope I
you-
reading that, you know. So I hope I braille and
Yeah. And audio and all
they
of
have
that.
to cater to him especially.
Yeah,
Plus,
yeah.
plus
Right.
going to school while putting out music,
Music.
and
Yeah.
able-bodied
That's very
people
good.
and people then.
That's
Yeah, I'm
nice,
very
yeah.
impressed with that. I'm
Yeah,
very
it's
impressed with
very
that.
impressive.
Congratulations, Nigy boy. I hope more people will see your journey and be inspired by
Right.
it.
Cause a lot of these youths come up and them say, you want to be DJ and them now say them can do both.
Yeah,
You can do
yeah.
school and
Right.
take your passion.
Of
Take on your
course
passion.
you
Yeah.
can.
But a lot of them don't have that mindset. It's just beeline for that.
Yeah, it's just if you're an artist, I
Yeah,
just that
yeah,
you do.
artists. So them now pay attention at school because them a beat decks and one
Big
do
up
song.
to Jeffrey Campbell.
Me not said it not
Agent
possible.
Sasko?
No, right.
Yes.
Me not say not possible. Me I said no, them nowadays youth. Yeah.
He was the first person who I
Yeah.
saw who realized that it wasn't just about music.
Right, but in a them little youth ahead, me want be DJ. Me don't need to take up book. But them need to realize say you can't take up the book.
No, but in any field, you need to take
take
up
up the
book.
book. Yeah.
Any field at all, you need to take up book.
Exactly.
Yeah, cause you need a plan B and C.
Well, not even plan B, but think about, all right. If you think about the top artists in any market, in the Jamaican market, in the American market, the European market, and you follow their stories and you hear about what inspires them, a lot of them are inspired by books that
Right.
they've read and
Right,
information that they acquire. Vibes Cartel, a very controversial artist, but big up Vibes Cartel.
he was very good on wordplay.
He
because he read a lot.
reads.
Yeah.
He's well read. You understand? So you know the whole thing about being an artist and you don't need to do this and you don't need to take education needs to
It
work
helps.
parallel
It helps. Yeah.
to your
Education
artistry.
is the key.
right in anything. So anything you're doing requires a level of education, and the more
Right.
education and the more information you expose yourself to,
Even if I
the
doesn't
better your
finish out high
artistry.
school.
No, but I've seen it. The more education, the more research, the more things you do
Perfects
around
your
your
artistry.
artistry, you get better at it. You get better at it. So big up yourself, Nigy boy or Nigy, or I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but I'm gonna say Nigy because I think I heard Russian say Nigy. So I'm gonna say
I
all
think
right.
it's the same university that gave the prime minister.
No, it's a
honorary
different
Is a
university.
different university.
Who
Different.
for prime minister?
Jamaica's
there's a
prime minister
university.
Received an
Honorary
honorary
doctorate.
doctorate, I believe, from a university in the States.
Yeah.
Yeah, so big up yourself, Nigy. Yeah, good job. It's a good look. It's a good look.
I like it.
I should have brought this up maybe like 1 or 2 shows ago, but I'm seeing more and more content around it. The formal process of reclassifying cannabis begins. And I imagine that that's in the States because, everything starts in the States. Once the United States reclassifies, then everybody else.
So once them cough, everybody's
Yeah,
sick.
everybody else will rethink and reclassify. So I think because right now I think cannabis and cocaine are in the same category. So they're trying to take it out of that category.
In the jobs, when they're doing drug testing, cannabis is one of the ones.
Right.
Like if you're positive for cannabis, that's a boot out.
Right, but they're
but it is now being used for medicinal purposes.
Right,
So
but
they might try reclassify it. Okay.
And maybe doing more research, they find that it's not as bad as crack cocaine and Molly and
it's not. It really isn't.
what I'm saying,
it really isn't.
What I'm saying, they are now realizing that.
Yeah.
To be fair, no, anything in excess can.
Yeah, anything in excess is not good.
Right, but Miss Mary Jane don't have issues with nobody. She's not troubling a soul.
I always say I have never heard of anyone dying from cannabis-related complications.
Right.
Never, ever,
Right.
ever.
Cannabis,
that's a
right.
good look. Yeah, that's a good look for cannabis. Hopefully that trickles down to some benefits
we
to
still are
us.
at the whole. They can have a gram on your also.
Yeah,
You
we're
can have a gram on your
trying to
person.
figure out our stuff out.
What's
here.
ours? The latest is you can
Like
have
you
a
can
gram.
have a little. Yeah, you can have a little. There's a certain amount you can
I
have.
know measurement. Me just know say
You can have a chups.
All have at least 5
2 plants. No,
5. You can have 5.
Oh.
Each house. But my thing is, so each person in
Yes,
the house.
Yeah.
So if I 10 out,
each of the 10
a 50
can have.
plants you can have.
You can have a farm.
Some doesn't even move in. What about the dogs? They're family.
I don't think the canine part of it came in anywhere right there. Just last night, I saw this pop up, and I'm like, why? Wife puts poison on her vagina to kill her husband during sex.
Yes.
So when he performs oral sex, he will die.
Women in STEM.
Yum. Feel.
No, man. Women in STEM, man. Science.
The poison on your vagina?
Well, I know before we get to that. What was the outcome?
I don't know if he died.
My
I mean,
flabber.
you worry about if him die?
No, but all right,
Wait,
wait,
no,
wait,
wait,
reach to him
Yeah,
yet.
we reach. But there were you there.
I am going to put the picture of the wife right here.
Me there were you there. There's poison on her private parts. That must have some effect.
No, but all I know, the nicest part of the comment section, right? It's
always
the comment section. So I saw somebody say, "Is the husband dead or the wife dead?"
At that time, I reach the husband. Me not reach him yet. Walk one with she. Because she would have to do it and sit down and wait for him to come.
Yeah. Because she can't do it while them are undressed.
Me not reach to him yet. Walk one with she. And she me want know about.
So she ate him that she willing for dead?
She never had a think about that part there.
Oh.
Me sure she ain't a think
Me
about
tell
that.
about my woman in
God.
STEM comment then.
Mighty God.
Because a woman in STEM would not do such rubbish.
So by the time we do some dumb something.
That's a woman in
She
yam.
not watch true crime.
That I know yam. Allison.
That's not yam. She not watch true crime episodes. Because if I did watch true crime, I don't know if I do it properly.
That's
crazy,
I
though.
saw it and I'm like,
They were right? Palm colored?
what do you mean? No, it's an African American woman.
What in the world?
No, this time.
Something you expect
This time it wasn't the Caucasians. No.
No man, she have look a Caucasian somewhere.
man, she
in her
biracial.
something. she cannot be fully.
No, she said.
Say you no know.
But
Say you
no,
know.
my thing is, I saw you eat him for
You never think about nothing else in the world if you do this man something. You think about if you do something to yourself in order to do something
to
to him.
him.
But then say life, if you spite people, you have to learn to spite yourself. She take it literally.
Literally. Because she go in the hospital with him.
And she could have left him in there.
Oh,
She could have dead left him in there.
mighty God.
I don't know. But I just wanted to drop that in there.
It all depends on his intake.
Right.
Like my taste and said this not taste right. But
And he stop, yeah.
and he stop.
But it can go up in a fear body.
Somebody please tell me.
I don't
need a
know the
follow-up on
science
she.
behind
Me no want know the
ingestion
science,
this way versus
Is
things
that-
going up that way. But I'm sure there's some effect because it's literal chemical poison. So if it's on you,
When you see the picture of the wife, I think you will have a better understanding.
oh, okay, it will make sense.
Because it's like a mugshot, right?
Oh, so she got caught.
I don't know what she did.
Oh, she got
but
caught.
It was,
so
it's a mugshot them use.
She got caught for attempted murder.
I don't know.
And attempted suicide. That's crazy.
Wow.
Hey, some mad people there right now. That's why you have to be careful who you trouble a road. Because
That's why you say you see people business and leave
leave
it alone. You don't know who is who and who is connected to what.
Wow.
See people and leave them alone. Don't trouble people.
Wow. Wow.
So that's I don't know what I'm going to call this section of the day. But this is the wow moment of the day. Or WTF.
What is
WTF.
No. What is?
What is...
what this moment?
This is a what is moment.
What is this? M-Boogie, you were saying that the conclusion to the teacher.
That we spoke about last week.
Yes.
Let me pull it up. So first and foremost, he was fired from
Okay.
Saw
his
that
teaching
coming.
job.
Yeah.
And then someone commented, I guess there were some missing bits, to say students texting his personal phone, calling him bestie and telling him they love him and miss him, and y'all don't think he blurred the line between authority or student. He needed to be fired. So with that new information, it kind of, I remember we were saying it all depends on the
Yeah, the
context.
line.
Like if
Yeah.
it was my child,
Yeah.
and it kind of still.
It
But if them a text him and I say love you, miss you, yeah, that nah cut it.
Yeah, but that is them texting him. What is his response to
But
that?
why do they have his personal number?
Well, then.
The here thing in the school was fine, but then things that happen outside of school.
And I can see where maybe some of those kids would have had crushes on him. I guess it. I
Because
get it, yeah.
he's him close to them. They might start catching feelings. Him probably not nothing, him probably good.
But that is what I was saying. We get what he was trying to
do, but
there are a lot of lines
And-
that are
and from-
very thin.
and from the videos, they seem to be about 14, 15, 13, those
They're
age
teenagers.
groups. Puberty
They
are
are
kicking, feelings are kicking.
And he's a young teacher.
Right. So them probably a thing in their heads, I wonder if him like me. Him probably just be very innocent, you know.
Right,
Just
right,
do
right.
him little thing, trying to be a big brother, father figure. So
Yeah, but them going through them
Right.
hormonal changes.
but do you think they should have had his number? That's crossing a line. Your personal phone number. Because I can see where him say, if you need anything, if you're in trouble, call me.
But remember during COVID, you know. Remember during
With
COVID,
the whole,
we had
yeah,
to
text the
connect,
teachers,
right?
yeah.
So I think that that doesn't
Plus-
really, for me, having his number not really change my position from last week.
And putting myself in his shoes, based on what he said he's trying to do for them, he probably say, guys, this is my number. If you're ever in trouble or ever need me for something, just let me know. Call me.
It's now what they do.
Is what because they are the
But-
ones texting him and saying,
But
miss
because
you, love
he's
you.
the adult and they
Yeah,
are
the
children.
child, yeah.
But what is it? But my next question would be what is his response to these messages?
Right, for them to continue
Right,
doing it.
Right. What is his
Does
response?
he say, guys, we can't be
Does
texting? You
he-
can't be
yeah,
texting me
yeah,
that you
does-
love
yeah,
me. You
yeah,
can't be
yeah,
texting
yeah,
me
yeah.
that whatever.
Yeah, so what is his response?
We don't know.
And where are the parents for these children who are
Right.
texting him?
Plus, remember, he said a lot of the parents watch his videos with them, and they are fine with it, but they probably don't know that they're there texting him.
That's what I say. Parents need to take
So
responsibility.
is it
of
his
them
fault
child.
really that they're
It's not
texting him
his
then?
fault.
No, it's not
It's
his
not
fault.
his
None of
fault.
it is his fault. But the lines are very
Them
thin
thin.
between
Yeah.
authority and student.
Yeah. So, do you think he deserves to be fired?
Them shoulda
Maybe give him a
not
warning.
necessarily
Tell him
like
to put up some boundaries, but not fire him.
suspend him and do a thorough investigation
to see if there's
into it.
anything, yeah.
And
If you find that it's clear,
dialogue with the children and see how they feel about
him
what has been done.
like, do they feel like he's
Yes.
yeah?
But a lot of the times, as you said, dialogue with the children, the adults will leave the children out of it.
totally and
It's
take it
just the
over.
adults, putting out their personal
Yeah, 'cause me
views
know
on
say
it.
it's a
But
one
they're not
mother.
involving the children.
Yeah, it's
So,
a one mother see what go on and say right now this no look right.
Yeah, them
Right.
just not comfortable with how it look. Them not really business about what the kids feel or what them are go through. This not look good. Get him out.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't think, based on what has transpired, I doubt if any consultation happened with the kids. Doubt it.
I doubt it, because it was like the video was viral today. In 2 days, he was fired.
Yeah.
They
Doubt
wouldn't
it.
have had time to do any.
Nothing
Nothing.
at all.
And he was devastated. He was crying and said he got fired. He can't say him really. But I don't want to vouch for nobody, because he could, in fact, be
Right.
one of those
He
good-
probably crossed the line, maybe.
But we
Yeah.
don't know. So based on off his word, he just wanted to look out for his kids, and it went too far.
Yeah.
So it's unfortunate. That's why sometimes if I put things on social
now
media.
So now we know. This is where it's at now, Teachers are going to say, all right then, me go. If you teach, if you learn, you learn.
Yeah.
Your own.
Yeah, because everybody got up on pins and needles now.
Exactly.
Them now go on be too close.
That care that you will take.
Yeah. Plus policies are gonna change now. Administrators are gonna start putting strict rules. You can't do this, you can't do that.
You can't be too concerned about a child. If
Child,
you're too
sir,
concerned.
it'll look like
What?
yeah.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I mean, I'm sure, sir, you will find a place as an educator if that's where you
Will
think.
he though?
I mean,
If
if
that's
he
your
goes
calling.
independent, because if him do it for himself, then you bring in the people that are comfortable with you. Then.
No, because I'm saying like if he try to find a new job now, they're gonna say why
Right
were
now-
you
right
fired?
now,
No,
nobody.
I just think that he probably needs to work for himself.
Oh, that you mean okay?
Like have a little
After care
Tutoring.
yeah,
program
like a
or-
tutoring. So whoever is comfortable
Youth
with him,
center.
Right,
then
right,
they work with him. But yeah, it's. I mean, I will say that and a lot of people will not be thinking like how we are thinking. Them just say, no, I am not comfortable with this arrangement.
Please come to me in the
Yeah.
comments, because somehow no dark like midnight. You no learn fi agree, fi disagree, and if you and I don't see it the same way, we can say okay, that
Right.
is your take on
So
it.
let us
and we
make
move
it
on.
clear.
Me and make it clear.
We don't condone pedophilia.
Yeah.
No day, no time.
It's just that where we grew up, I can understand. Where and how
Right.
we grew up, I can understand. Where
Having
the man
a
is
teacher
coming
that
from,
you're
the
close to.
or a teacher that cares
It's about you. Yeah.
If you want to make sure say
You're good.
you're good.
Yeah. That's all we are saying.
Just not come for me, because I might answer you. Please. But I had an experience at school while in high school where a teacher said, we're in a lab. The classroom is the physics lab. I'm sitting on the counter. Teacher was
Yeah, you're wrong right there, so. You're wrong.
no, it was
But at break time, like
yeah.
Okay.
The bell goes and teacher come in a class. No, we are chatting, not pay attention. The teacher walks into the class and say, come off of the counter. Now, you don't know, me don't know if you know how physics lab counter high.
yeah,
You
kinda,
can't too jump off, because if you jump and jump bad.
yeah, boogum,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I was taking my time to get down, and the teacher felt that I disrespected her because I didn't move immediately.
With alacrity. You didn't
Yes, I
move with
didn't just
alacrity.
jump
Okay,
off.
thesaurus.
I didn't just jump off
Right.
because she come like me need to free her or something. But she went and she made a complaint to the year teacher, and then the year teacher decided it's a case for the vice principal because the teacher is doing the most. Because now she wants me to apologize in front of 1,800 students
Like the whole school.
for a situation that happened in front of 10.
Okay.
It's not the fact that I wouldn't apologize, you know. Now, oh, we reach in front of the school,
Whole school.
on the stage, in front, in a general devotion, when I attend with it in our class, or we reach there, so.
First of all, you should just apologize to her.
That's what I'm saying. She didn't even give me a chance to apologize to her either. She did have problems. Cause good walk out of the class and say she not teach. So now you know everybody is coming at me because of my fault make goods walk out. Anyway, when we got to the vice principal decided that they need to call in my parent. No. My mother, make sure tell them say, make sure they know them a call her fa. Because if she have to take a day from work for foolishness, it's going to be a serious matter. No, me a laugh because I know me never do nothing wrong. We came, parents came, teacher there, teacher still a do the most because she want me apologize. Now, this thing where teachers think that once them complain to your parents you just get up and box you down because you are the child and them are the adult. No, my mother not work that way there.
Relatable.
Because she's in the teaching profession, so she not work that way there. The vice principal asked me, say, if my mother was in the position where a student disrespected her, how would I feel? Me said to the man, me said, with respect, if my mother put herself in the position for a student disrespect her, she depend on her own. And in turn around and look at her, expecting her to give a particular response, and he never get it. So instead, realize now, say, all right, this not going away because if the child and the mother have the same view, this no make no sense. Because I wasn't wrong, and me never wrong. If my mother put herself in a position for a child disrespect her, mind you, we don't like disrespect adults. But if she find herself in a situation where the child have to disrespect her, why? Why the child disrespect you? Or why you feel like the child disrespect you? You have to look on it from different angles. Me is not the one where you go say, okay, then because me a child and yeah, adult. No, me not subscribe to that from me young. No, me all it even worse.
Yeah, because you have people who just immediately goes to the fact that you're a child, you did it, you're wrong, and don't try to find out.
And them feel like say because my mother is a teacher and they're a teacher, so automatically she got to take them side.
Yeah.
No. She got to hear the three sides of the story. When me I get trouble at school, me get trouble within the boundaries. Because me know who me have to defend me.
But some teachers want the parents them to box them down, and you know, and then.
So for the rest of the school year, they can talk about it. Say you can stay there get trouble because you know who you have to deal with as a mother. Yeah. No.
Yeah, my father never found that. He used to go out of school and cuss the teacher then.
One time my father got school for me when my mother did sick and CXC results, and Mr. Man come and say, oh, you know your sister and your brother. My father said, and then we come board. Them come to school and let them.
But that is something to think about, though, you know, because I remember my sister in sixth form, because I believe that back in those days in the 90s, you had to be recommended. I don't know if that's still the case now. You had to be recommended to do certain subjects. I don't know if that's still the case.
Kind of do it.
But she attended Immaculate, and at the time, and I will call the teacher name, she wanted to do literature, and the teacher did not recommend her. She's like, I do not think that Sherry has a future in this subject. And today, 2024, Sherry is the Caribbean Studies professor at the University of Missouri.
No, that is what you call. I
think politically correct. Maybe me not get our title right, but me know it have to do with Caribbean literature.
Me would have carried the professor degree.
She's a professor, PhD.
Me would have carried the degree. Go down, woman.
Me every chance me get to come back to Jamaica, me go buy my plate.
With the degree. And so where that's now?
Me walking and me say,
and steadily advancing in her career. So it's like, so me I wonder if sometimes the teachers then get it wrong.
Them bad man.
it's not a matter of get it wrong. Sometimes they actually pass judgment on you.
Then that's why me I say then get it wrong. Then get it wrong because you cannot
They
look,
assume.
you can't look at a 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18-year-old and decide what they are going to be or what they're not going to be in the future. You
Similar
cannot do that.
situation, The office procedure, I think it's now office administration. Teacher was contemplating and recommended me for the subject because she said she not think me have way tech. Now me go do the subject, result come out, and me get a distinction and goods are come for congratulate me and me say, Irks, maintain the same energy.
That's
So like, and I think as educators, I'm sure we all have stories about moments where, it was just because I don't know about you guys, but I have heard in my high school career that, and maybe to this day too, but I've heard that I'm a bad influence. I've heard that.
Oh, girl, please.
Me get that all the while. People like teachers are one, other students say,
Hello.
Stay away from you.
Yeah,
Hello.
Allison is this and
Hello.
Allison is that.
Person, teacher, policeman, nurse, and then people in a pitney are the worst.
Yeah,
If you
true.
never know that, that was the thing from me.
The stereotype, yeah.
stereotype. Yeah? No, say every class or every school have one set up pitney where they threaten for not graduate.
Yeah, if it was,
My whole year group didn't graduate.
Well, I know.
we graduate, but we never get no gown. We get the cap.
When me in a grade 6,
We get the cap, but no
when me
gown.
in a grade 6, then they tell me say we not graduate. Me reach high school, then tell me the same thing. So me used to it. But me I go prove no wrong.
All the while.
All the while.
Yeah.
Because graduation day me I go walk across that stage.
But I think as educators, you have a responsibility, even if it is the worst pitney you have
To
in a class.
encourage
You have to encourage the kids, even if at the worst behaving pitney, there must be a reason why that child is behaving the way he or she is behaving.
Right.
So you, as an educator now, must try to see beyond all of that fluff and that fuzz, to try to see what could be the root cause of that and find that good part and pull it out.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to write off a penny them and say, you're not rich, no way, and you're not going to do this.
Them
and
love
you're not
that
gonna
you
do
see. Them love that you see.
The amount of time I hear that in a high school, like, Jaja.
Them love that. That's a few them favorite phrase.
And I'm just
And
like, are
When
you
you're about to
like-
leave school, them want to get a speech.
You know
if you
what-
continue the way you're continuing, you're not gonna make it in life. And
You know what baffles me now?
What?
The same teachers will see you today and,
Oh,
you're doing
God,
so
well. I remember when you were in school and
remember, I taught you in grade 6, Remember,
you were such a lovely student.
Such a model student. No, I wasn't a model student.
me did that the worst thing ever coming in your class.
I was not a model
You know, if you
student.
stop
Remember,
it.
good no miss answer. I was not a model student.
So breaking news about an hour, 2 hours ago. Please note while filming. CNN. What's CNN mean?
Central News Network.
Serious something? What CVM mean?
Caribbean Visual.
Me did practice JBC and TVJ. Me
Jamaica
never-
Broadcasting Commission.
No, what's CVM mean?
No, what CVM mean? Weird.
Something to do with multimedia.
What CVM mean? Fact check.
Community Television Systems Limited. What?
No, man. No, man. That not all right, million. Sorry, M-Boogie. That not all right.
What does it mean?
Some communications.
Oh, so it's Community Television Systems Limited. That's a C. Videomax Limited. That's the V. And Media Mix Limited. That's the M. So it's like three companies.
That's why me name
It's like three companies together.
Me never I don't remember.
That's why I stress now. We're something take it off.
Yeah, because notice. You ever hear in a school challenge? You ever hear in a school challenge quiz or anything they ask you CVM means?
First of all, school challenge quiz
It's
come
a
on
TVJ.
TVJ. Them now carry CVM name upon it. They beefing. First of all. But yeah, me would have never guessed that.
No.
But yeah, it's Central News Network.
Alright,
Me know
so yes.
CNN, me know BBC.
Yeah,
and
so
then
the CNN was the one who
broke the news.
brought the news. It was already news because Cassie had his ex-girlfriend had released her statement of witness statement or whatever they want to call it.
A deposition.
Her deposition to say what happened in her relationship with him. Now there is video footage of one of the
evidence.
many incidents
Yes.
where he abused her physically. Did he hold the woman?
By
She
her
apart
ear.
from what you see, the hotel is the lobby. 'Cause you know,
It's not
technically
the
cameras can't be in the rooms.
lobby. It's the
The hallway.
hallway.
She is walking away from her room with her bags barefoot, and she wait upon the elevator for put on her shoes. So you must know that she come out in a hurry. Diddy is now following her in her bathrobe. So me I think say him gonna be. She said this at the perfect time for cut.
Yeah.
Diddy must realize and come out now her robe and grab her and thump her and kick her and drag her back to the room. Somehow she managed to escape again and tried to call, like use one of those phones in the lab in the hallway, I guess, to call for help. You see him buffer in the video. And what people are saying is, many people are saying, we believed her, but we're happy that there's no footage
To
to corroborate
Yes,
the
because
statement. Because the statement literally she told the story of that incident. And it's the same exact something happening in the
because you
video.
know how we stay now.
Because to this day, now, many people, both men and women, are
asking,
saying,
what did you do?
why you stay so long? Why
you never
that
leave?
never happened? I lie, you tell.
Yeah.
You didn't want money.
Victim
Then-
blaming.
You know?
So,
Yeah, finish your point.
they're
Sorry.
the footage, unfortunately, I don't know who released it, but it might be a trigger for her. That's the
Somebody
only thing
go
I'm
dig it
worried
up.
about. But I guess at this point, she has gone through the therapy and the fact that she was the one who came out. She
She
probably
was
know to
prepared.
process it already. So I'm happy that the video come out for sure. Say and I lie the girl, cause you can clearly see say him.
My thing is you know, and there are a lot of other incidents like that with other high-powered people
Right.
across the world.
And this at this time we don't have to say allegedly, cause we see it with
No,
two
we
eye.
see it is there,
Yeah.
and you can't say I
That's
like
the first.
Yeah.
yeah. No more like for real. We haven't
Yeah.
really said allegedly, but I when you said that, I keep remembering a time in our governance system, the Justice Minister, the Honorable Mr. Chuck. I think something about women talking about their abuse way after the fact was highly annoying for him. So I remember in one of his presentations, and I quote, this is not allegedly, come here when him say, cut it out.
Like he's speaking to the woman.
Yeah, he's like, if you're going to wait so long, don't bother say it. I'm like, dude.
Does he know why they wait so long?
The level of misogyny.
What you mean cut
Is
it out? Even if at
appalling.
30 years apart, and she want to come
It's
out, come talk about it.
appalling.
Cut it out? What you mean?
I don't even have the words. I swear. I don't even have the words.
Me don't know if him changing position since then. Because
It not go
because-
even matter.
don't-
It
no,
not go
because I
even
haven't
Because you
heard
already
him.
said it.
He said it, but I haven't heard him say it again. Maybe he got some backlash. Maybe
When you did-
anti-Babsy.
He probably still think it, but he
Yeah,
not go
maybe
say it.
anti-Babsy draw him and say, they right. Come here. Come into my office.
Listen, what you did say can't rub
You
out.
can't no bother
You
say that
can't no
again.
bother say that again.
After you say it.
And stuff like that is why many women stay silent.
Exactly.
Because they think no one is going to be...
Victim
You
blaming.
remember when... I don't know if you remember a story during COVID lockdown and the woman left her yard night and go... Where the police station and name? Right at Ligani.
Matilda's
Yeah.
corner.
To report her boyfriend or husband. I don't remember. He's abusing her. And the policeman will look on her and say, Miss, why you out here doing lockdown? We'll lock you up. She go for report the man abusing her, no.
And
I guess it was so bad that she had to leave her yard at the middle of the night.
He's taking advantage of the fact that we are in
Lockdown. So him down there beat up the woman. She got away and come a police station for report him, and the policeman look on her and say, I can lock you up for being outside after curfew hours.
You know what the most but I don't even have words to describe it, is when like a woman or a young lady is assaulted and somebody is asking, what were you wearing?
Oh, that pisses me off. That pisses me off.
Done the show.
That irks me.
This show done for this week because me not even got this so.
That me coulda in a me what them call the suit?
My birthday suit.
My birthday suit. When me come out of my mother butt naked and the man not for touch me.
Look here.
I could be in a the skimpiest, thinnest,
done the show. Done the show because that is where my darkness will come to light.
Yeah. So I don't think it always breaks my heart. And mind you, don't come forward. These things happen to young boys and men.
No, you can't come now, you know. This is a topic where you can come to me and come back.
We know them some happen to men too, abuse and all. But we're focused on women them right now, so maybe
we know young men, boys,
even old men, even men being abused by their wives. We know that.
We understand that, but
right now we're talking about the women,
and I will always say the incidents are higher
men for women, yeah,
with women.
So it breaks my heart when you depend. So stuff like the Cassie, I've seen Jamaican women come out and call out other popularish Jamaican men about them being sexually harassed, them being physically abused, and people turn on them. Why no? What did I do? Why you go there so with them? Or what you doing make him turn on you?
Why you broke? You want money?
Money now. Them something there irk me to my core. Because it takes a lot of courage to speak out about, because first of all, you have to deal with the embarrassment within yourself. And the fact that you got caught in such a situation. Second of all, you're probably somebody when I like to their business. So maybe and you just not want to talk about it.
Listen me. Anyway, me there and somebody report something like that and they ask them the kind of question there. A straight SYM.
So I'm really happy, not in a sense of jumping for joy, but I'm glad the video come out now so people can shut up about him never done nothing and lie them a tell.
Shut up.
They're trying to bring down a black man, then black, white, purple, pink, blue.
It don't matter.
It don't matter. Once you do them nastiness there, them carelessness there, you have to go down.
Yeah.
Right down.
Yeah.
Because this man have him mother upon a pedestal and is always about his...
That's true. Me never follow him up too much, so... Oh, you about women power and...
No, women power.
Or mama power.
You know, rappers always, when them time them boss and so everybody always talk about them mother and this. Him one of them.
Mm.
It's always about him mother.
Yeah.
I mean, I say, it makes you wonder, where was she when these things were happening?
And
if you know, say.
And sometimes things will happen to
G. Yeah.
Like what the father them used to do.
Or the boyfriend.
Exactly.
Or the boyfriends used to do.
And she used to stay and take it.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
And them all tell you, say, as some man stay. So you stay, look here.
We're not saying that this is mom
yeah.
experience any of that. No.
But we're just saying,
generally speaking,
that these are learned behaviors
Yeah.
from things that they have seen.
Yeah.
So.
But even if you go right down.
Yeah, know that there's evidence then,
him going down. Oh, further, he might go right down.
Go right
him
down.
Going.
If the stress don't kill him, prison might take him.
Me not think he want to
or loss of money. Me think it's over for P. Diddy at this point.
Yeah.
Him can wrap it up.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter when you feel like coming out. If you feel like coming out, talk your truth.
If it take 30 years,
talk your truth.
We're gonna need, when we come back, we'll need one show dedicated to abuse.
Yeah.
Because
and there's so many, physical, emotional, verbal.
Oh my God.
Sexual.
Yeah.
If you don't want me dark, if you don't want to see me dark side, Jesus.
You don't want to be dark out the place.
Policeman.
But it's a very serious conversation to have, though.
Definitely.
It's a
And
very
it's always relevant, and it's always
Always.
uncomfortable for some people.
But we don't business.
But it's all
We
right.
think to
You hear
talk.
me
Yeah.
say? You can come for me in a this is one time I am not going to say don't come for me.
Yeah.
Please come.
Yeah. Yeah. And girls, wear what you want to wear.
Wear where you want, wear, girl.
If your body are sure,
That no mean say
him for do it.
him fi do
Or
nothing.
you deserve it.
or you deserve
I
nothing.
did not give you permission.
Once you don't give permission, it wrong.
And then because he have a little short skirt, why him do it? Him is just disgusting.
Well, this has been another episode of What Is.
And this is the finale.
And this is the finale. My co-host,
M-Boogie.
Voice of the people
And
who
voice
are
of the
up on the
people.
screen real soon.
Voice of the People 2.0 in the background. But yeah, this is the season finale. We're going to take a little break. You're going to see us back in a few weeks. But don't worry, we will be back. Bless upon yourself. It's been a great season. Thank you, ladies, for joining me every week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blessings, peace, all the time.
Or the rest of man them do.
Yeah, if I saw, I'm not sure. But I know that this is like a energy thing. This is an energy thing, like a universal thing. Anyways, big up on yourself. Until next time, bless up.